Hi guys, welcome back to Jerusalem's Playroom. As you can see, I have Jerusalem here in the video shot, and I have this doll right here. I did some research on her, and she is I think it's pronounced Wispy Walker. I did not realize that until I did some research on her, and I did find her at one of my local thrift stores a while back, guys, and the complete outfit that she have on is newborn. The skirt is a little big, but I put a little clip here to kind of clip the skirt a little bit. And she is wearing these little shoes that are newborn size. I actually think the skirt may be a 0 to 3 months. I think it is, but I know the onesie that she is wearing is newborn. And I just have a little headband here that she has in her head, and this is a little charm that I had from another doll, and she's wearing this little bracelet that I double wrapped around her. So I just wanted to show you guys how I fixed her up and braided her hair. She has some little spots, like bald spots in the top, but I just went ahead and put that bow to kind of cover that up. So I'm going to sit her back here. And then this is an outfit that I thrifted recently, and I put it on Jerusalem. It's just a long sleeve shirt with some matching pants. And as you can see, I was trying to bring the little purple out in the pants. And then she has on these little purple K-Swiss that I thrifted. So I said it's getting kind of getting ready for fall, and I wanted to dress her up in something kind of cute. So that's what I did here. And guys, let me show you the little ones here. They are on the floor. And hope I got them in the screenshot here. Okay. These are my babies that I thrifted. And guys, I did, for some reason, I don't know why they are so like kind of dry like. So I put some oil on them, on their skin. This time I use coconut oil. And this is the little boy. And I tried to twin him with his little sister. So I have to rename her now since I have a little boy. But I don't know what I'm going to name these dolls. But I'm sure I will find something with the letter J. So let me put put them back on the floor, because I do want to do a little chit chat with you guys today. And I'm going to move her out of the way. Sit her right there. And then I have Jerusalem here. Okay. I want to title this video, What to Do When You Apologize or You Say I'm Sorry, or When I'm Sorry Is Not Enough. um, in life, we all, let me make this personal, in life, sometimes I have said things that have offended people, and not knowing that it offended them, the attitude changes. And when that attitude changes, that person becomes distant. Well, the type of person that I am, I just believe that everybody has their good days and their bad days. And sometimes I just stay away. And by me staying away, it seems like I make things worse. So I'm uploading this video today is because sometimes what I do is I'll go back and I apologize, not knowing what I've done, not knowing what I've said. I just apologize because maybe I feel that maybe I've said something to offend someone. Now, I've had one person in my life that has come back and said, I forgive you. Now, when the person said, I forgive you, they did not tell me what I said. I'm sorry for laughing. It's not funny. They did not tell me what I said or what I did to make them be the way that they were towards me. What I am finding out is that when you apologize to someone, or when I apologize to someone, the reason why they don't forgive me is because they want me to suffer. And they want me to feel the pain that they felt or that they're feeling that I've caused them. Now, what I have said or what I spoke, I said it in a loving way, and it was truth. Yet, it made that person feel bad. I did not know that until just now, today. So, I wanted to do a video to talk about it. In 2022, this year, I asked God for truth. I asked Him for truth in the year, I think 2019 or prior to that. I asked Him for truth. And truth was revealed unto me. I asked Him for truth. And because I asked for truth, I assumed, and I was wrong, that everybody else wanted to know truth. Everybody don't want to know truth. And because everybody don't want to know truth, and you know truth, I began to act a different way. I don't look at things as in black and white anymore. I look at things as in good and evil. And when people talk to me or have conversations with me, and if the race card is brought up, I can't feed into that. I know how things are set up. I know how things are run, and some things I know and some things I don't know. I did the video walking the 8th mile is because people, when they're hurt, they will try to research you and find out any information that they can on you and use that dirt to hurt you. Guys, I don't know anything about chess at all, but I have been doing a research on how to play the game of chess. Because as a pawn in this game, you have to sometimes stand and look and see which move you're going to make based off of what other moves other people make. And then you make your move. Sometimes when you stand back and you look at people and you watch them, sometimes you have to act a certain way to see how they move. And when you act a certain way and they make a move, you be like, okay, I know not to go that way. So, to all of the ones who say that I'm crazy and who made fun of me for uploading videos about my doll, I thought, and I believe in my heart, that I couldn't talk about politics. I couldn't talk about football. I couldn't talk about religion. You can't talk about racism. So I said, well, let me join the doll community and let me upload videos about my dolls because this is a safe environment. That's what I thought. So the more that I got into the doll community, the more that I realized that here too, you have problems in the doll community. So it's like everywhere, or no matter what you try to do, you're going to have problems. And so I deleted my Facebook page years ago because of that, and because of political views. Because I didn't see eye to eye with people of the same color as me concerning things in politics. And we're all humans. And that's one thing we all have. We all have a free will. We all have a free will to do what we want to do. Life is about choices. Whatever choice we make, there's consequences behind that. Now, I'm sharing my own personal story. And let me tell anybody first of all, let me say this. To the people who subscribe to my channel, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. Your time is valuable. You don't have to watch my channel. And I pray that I say something that inspires and encourages you. That was the whole reason for me uploading my YouTube videos. I was just trying to show parents or whoever that there's other ways that you can start your YouTube channel. You don't have to just go out and keep buying dolls. There's simpler ways of doing things, and you don't have to be like everybody else. You can just be yourself. It's originality in the YouTube community. Everybody is different. You don't have to be like anybody else. You can just be yourself, which is why I don't tell anybody to like or subscribe. I used to, but I stopped doing that because You don't have to subscribe to my channel. You don't have to like my channel, because that's your choice if you want to do that. And I don't want to hound you or pound on you to do things like that, because some of your channels I go and watch because I like watching your channels because of the simple fact that I don't have to watch CGI all the time, computer generated images that are on the news. I can watch real faces and I can say, okay, well, their background is real. So, I can turn and touch my background. I don't want to, this picture may fall. But as you can see, I'm moving stuff in the background. A lot of people channels is hologram. It's hologram. They can't touch the background because it's not real. My channel is real. So I watch YouTube because I like to watch realness. I don't want to watch fake. If I want to watch fake, I can go in there and watch my Star Wars DVDs or Star Wars where all that fakeness is. That's what I do. That's what it is, a movie. And my life is not that. It is real. It's not a movie. And so I want to thank you guys for the ones who subscribe to my channel. Now, I want to say this, guys. As an adult, I grew up going to Toys R Us stores. And I felt like I was in heaven being around all those different dolls, all those different toys, trucks, cars. And that song says, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Because the song was basically saying if you grow up, you can't play with toys anymore. And with that being said, people say, well, when you become an adult, you're not supposed to do childish things anymore. But being an adult is hard. And sometimes you have to create things to where you can withdraw from the world and just be yourself and be a kid again and play and have fun. Which is why this is what I did, what I'm doing. I have been playing with dolls since I was a little girl. My family knows it. I've taken Jerusalem around family members when we used to have family gatherings. People don't understand it, and that's okay. It's not for them to understand. So, to the people or to the women who collect dolls and people call you crazy and they associate you saying that it's weird for you to play with dolls and play with toys, and they make fun of you if you decide to go, if you want to try to better yourself or your mental health and you seek to get help, and you may see a therapist or a counselor, or you may even say that, hey, this is a little too much and I want to go and enroll myself in a psychiatric ward just to get away from everybody, just to say, hey, maybe it's me, maybe I am crazy, maybe let me just go and try to figure things out and see what's going on. And they want to use that and say that you're a harm to society, you're a harm to people around you, you will do this and that. It's not true. It's not true. So if you do go to a psychiatric ward to get help, bravo to you. Congratulations. You're okay. Nothing's wrong with you. If you decide to talk to a counselor, bravo to you. Congratulations. There's nothing wrong with you. If you decide to see a psychiatrist or a therapist, bravo. Congratulations. There's nothing wrong with you. You are the chosen ones. You are the ones who see all over this bull, okay? And because you look at things differently from other people, you look at the world as a different place, people want to call you all kind of names and want to use things to hurt you. The reason why I created this playroom is because, and when I saw the Masterpiece dolls and I saw the Jordan kit, I immediately saved my money and I ordered her. This was an investment for myself because this doll reminded me of my inner self, the inner Jamaica, the inner child that was in me. She's not real, and I know she's not. But when I saw the Masterpiece line, I got her and I ordered Gianna. She's over there. I named her Jubilee. The reason why I named my doll Jerusalem, because I heard in church and that God's going to come back and he's going to create a new Jerusalem. And so when I saw this doll, I knew her name was going to be Jerusalem because I said, God has created something new in me, a new Jerusalem within me. That's what I said to myself. So I just started going to the thrift stores I was watching YouTube channel, and I know I'm a day late because some of the community, DOS communities, have been doing this over 10 years. Guys, I told you I had been following some people who've been doing this a long time. And yesterday, I was just watching a YouTube artist. Guys, her dolls are just beautiful. And I said I wasn't going to order any more reborn dolls, but I do want to order one of her. It was 2 reborn artists that I want. Actually, let me take that back. 3 reborn artist dolls who I wanted to add into my playroom. And their dolls are pricey. And it's worth every penny in my book because they are true artists in my book. When you go to the museum, you look at paintings on the wall. The reborn doll community is just that. It is these artists who are taking a blank canvas and paint it to something just realistic that is just beyond my imagination. So to the women that's in the reborn doll community, congratulations to you. I couldn't do it. It's going to take, to master that craft, to master that skill, anything that you get into, you try to it's not going to come overnight. That's what I'm saying. You have to, with mastering something, it takes years. Just like someone who's going to school to get their master's degree, it takes years. They don't just jump from high school to get their master's degree. They have to go through training. They have to go through education. It takes years of learning to be a master at something. Okay? So, going back to where people are hurt, and some people, you can apologize to them, and this is to free people up from the people who apologized to somebody, and you didn't even know what you were just like, okay, well, I was wrong, I'm sorry. And that person you apologize still won't forgive you. Let me put Jerusalem back. When you apologize, you say, I'm sorry. If they don't say anything, dust yourself off. Literally, dust that off of you and get it off of you. And that's why I say back to sender. You dust that off and give that energy back. It frees you up because you have apologized. Now, if that person don't want to forgive you, and you have to accept that, and you have to say, okay, they choose not to forgive me, I apologize, it's off of me now, it's back on them. So they're still carrying around, now they got extra weight on them, and they got this extra weight because so they getting angrier and angrier because you are free, you're smiling, you're going on doing your daily stuff, and they come around, or maybe they come around at work or whatever at school, and they come around and they just try to throw little shots and say little stuff and make it seem like you crazy, and you just have to smile because you're free from it. And they don't understand how you not giving up. It's like, I've prayed about it and it's over with. I'm done. And really the reason why I'm smiling like I am, guys, because it's just like the way some people come at me, I'd be like, they really crazy. But they call me crazy. And I'd be saying to myself, I said, these folks are crazy. But the whole point that I'm trying to make is, I said everybody's not going to like you. People are not going to forgive you. And people are hurting. And some people are just mad and don't even know why they're mad. And they're just holding on to that. And they're holding so tight, and they just have to open their hands and just let it go. I told my, I think it was my daughter. Hi, Jasmine, if she watched. I don't consider myself as an African American. I consider myself as an American. Anybody who's born in the United States of America is an American. Just because my brown skin looks like people in Colombia, looks like people in some of the islands, Jamaica, looks like some of the people in Haiti, looks like some of the people in Africa, I am an American. And that's what I want to be addressed as, an American. You are an American. Some of your family may have came from some of the islands also. You may have a lighter shade. Your family may have come from Italy. Your family may have come from England. Your family may have come from Iran, Iraq, or whatever. But if you were born in America, you are an American. It's truth. That's all it is. It's truth. We won't see eye to eye, and many of you may not see eye to eye on me on this video, and that's okay. That is okay. So, I just wanted to upload this video to encourage you guys, to encourage you ladies. It's okay that you play with your dolls. I started collecting dolls because I did some research in 2020. And when I did my research, because I asked for truth, I wanted to create an environment for children. I actually was trying to create the environment for children who never seen daylight. I was trying to create an environment for the children who never seen a doll. I was trying to create an environment for those children who never seen toys. And I'm still asking the question today, where are the children? But we have so much anger going on and so much bitterness and hatred that we don't even see the bigger picture of what's really going on. It's good versus evil. That's it. Evil has lied its way from the beginning of time until now, until today. And because of that lie, humans have suffered for over so many centuries. And now we're at that time where the clock is about to reveal truth. So I was told to ask for forgiveness, and I'm just asking for forgiveness to anyone if I've said anything or done anything. I was only trying to speak truth. I spoke what I thought was true. I spoke the truth based on the research I've done. It wasn't meant to hurt you. I was only wanting to make you a better human. I was trying my best to lift you up because I was born to lift humanity. And by me lifting humanity up, you can't look at color. You have to look at a person's inside. And some people worship evil and some people worship good. And then you have those that's in the middle. They're swaying, trying to figure out which way to go. Because evil is trying to lure people in. Even with some of the YouTube channels. It's trying to pull these people, these channels in for whatever their reasons are. Many of us have jobs. I have jobs. And this is just a hobby. What I do, I have no reason to lie. I spend my money on this. The money that I invested in this, guys, I could have been to Hawaii twice. Round trip. Okay? And including the hotel and food. But that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to create this for the children who never seen daylight. So, I don't know if this is going to be my last video. I don't know. But I wanted to say I love you. It was a pleasure being here on this earthly realm. It's a pleasure just being here among the doll collectors as yourself. It's a pleasure that I got to order a masterpiece doll by the great artist. I know her first name is Monica. And it was a great piece for me seeing this doll to learn how to love myself. And see that there is an inner child in me. And it's okay to play with dolls. It's not crazy. And just because I did it, it's nothing wrong with it. And I pray that you find a hobby or something that will bring a smile to your face. No matter what you like to do. As long as it's not hurting anybody. So to my doll tribe out there, you continue to keep going. Continue to smile. Continue to shop for your dolls. And until we get that call to say, hey, such and such need help, then we're going to be here. You guys got my comment section is open. If you know somebody who needs help, you let me know. Any young mothers or any mother who's having a hard time, just let me know, because there's people out here who God put on this planet to help those in need. And that means, even with myself, sometimes we give more of ourselves because we know we're not looking for our treasures here. We're looking for our treasures on the other side. And so that's why we smile. That's why we do what we do. We're not looking. Yeah, it would be nice. I'm not gonna say, well, hey, if something you can't, but if it's not gonna lead me to the other side, I don't wanna be pulled back. I don't want the enemy to entice me with money. I wanna go to the other side. Anyway, guys, you have a wonderful day. Put her back here. You be blessed. And realize, again, as I said, you may forgive somebody. You may ask somebody for forgiveness. And if they don't say, I forgive you, you dust it off of you and give it back to them, and you move on. Because you can't go around asking yourself questions, well, what did I do? Like I did. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Because they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you, even though we're adults and we say things on our channels and our Facebook page and Instagram page. People just not just going to come up and say, well, you did this to me. Maybe if we start saying that, I don't know. But I'm doing that with my children, because my children are coming to me telling me stuff that I did as their mother. And I tell them I'm sorry. I didn't know. And we carried this on for years. And I'm trying to break generational curses with my children and my grandchildren, so that I can see. And sometimes the stuff that they tell me out their mouth, I don't want to hear it. I get mad and I try to put up a shield, but then I have to listen to what they said because they were hurt by my actions. And so some people, maybe that's why they don't worry about it. They don't want to have that on there. But guys, we're trying to get to the other side, and we got to clean up. I have to clean up my insides, my soul, my spirit, because I want to make it over. I want to be the one to go. I want to go. I want to go. So I'm hurt that you're hurt. I really am hurt that you're hurt. What I said to you, I was speaking out of truth. I don't know if the tone was bad. And if it was, I apologize. And you have my number. You can call me. I've tried to reach out and call you, but you blocked me. So, anyway, guys, this is just a little personal video, and just to show you guys my dolls. And to the doll community, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be on your TV. I'm not famous. I'm just Jamaica. I just told God I wanted to help humanity. And I just know that Earth wasn't my home. Those are the only things I know. And so, with that being said, guys, y'all have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching. Okay, bye-bye.